Worldwide, Maxwell Adeleye, says the activist was released on Monday and handed over to the leader of the Ilana Omo-Oduà Worldwide, Professor Banji Akintoye. But let's talk to Counsel to Sunday Igboho, Yomi Aliyu, for more. Good to have you join us.
Thank you for having me.
So there is a bit of controversy surrounding his release. We understand that he was released on conditions. Can you talk to us about the premise upon which he was released?
Thank you so much. Mr. Sunday Adeyemo, aka oosa, was released on the condition that he will not leave the Republic of Benin for any reason whatsoever. He has to be in the Republic of Benin, and he could not go out of wherever he is without Benin security following him wherever he wants to go. So it's a conditional release. It's more political than legal.
We also understand that he isn't feeling well. I think that was one of the reasons the bail application was put forward. What can you tell us about the state of his health?
That is not well is just for him to secure the bail. A doctor tested him today and gave him a good bill of health. Sunday Igboho is in good condition, health-wise. So he has no problem with his health.
All right. But what does this mean for the case? Because for a lot of people, it might seem a bit confusing. Does this mean that the case is still on? And what can you also tell us about the case here in Nigeria?
The case here in Nigeria is on appeal. The federal government of Nigeria has appealed to the Court of Appeal. They filed their notice of appeal, and they have also filed their appearance brief. We have answered them, we've replied them with respondents brief. We are waiting for a date for hearing of the appeal. So the case in Cotonou has nothing to do with the case in Nigeria. The only thing we can say about that is the case in Cotonou is to show the impunity of the federal government of Nigeria, because in Cotonou he has no case whatsoever in Cotonou. So he was kept in prison at the pleasure of Nigerian government, which they have admitted in some of the affidavits at the High Court. So he has no case in Cotonou. And even now, I don't share the euphoria that people are sharing on his release, because it's like giving him something on the right hand and taking it with the left hand. We should not forget what happened to Kanu in Kenya. That's about.
Ibi tí lọ́ọ̀yà wa sọ̀rọ̀ dé, mo fẹ́ kí a fi ọkàn bá lọ dáadáa. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà wa yìí sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ǹkan yẹn, ó sọ nǹkan kankan. Ó ní ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ pé ara Sunday Igboho ò dáa, tẹ́ ń fẹnu yín pé ọ̀ràn mọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ lára, ó ní kò sí ní tó ṣe é o. Wọ́n gbé kalẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí òfin, but kókó tó jẹ́ kí Benin Republic kó listing kórí wọn máa pé àti sú wọn. Báwo náà ṣe fẹ́ rí $1 million lójoojúmọ́? Kò sọ́jọ́ tí Benin ò ṣàì ní wọ̀gà o, torí ìjọba Buhari máa tì wọ́n pa ni. Bí ìgbà téèyàn, ẹ máa wá gbọ́ àlàyé tí lọ́ọ̀yà Salami ṣe, bí ìgbà téèyàn fún yàn lọ́wọ́ ọ̀tún tó wá fọwọ́ sí gbà padà òun lórí. Bọ̀ pé ọmọdé yẹn má ṣàìsàn, irọ́ ni. Òun gan ara ẹ̀ tún dá sí ni, ó sanra, ó yọkù, ọkàn ẹ̀ balẹ̀.
Cotonou. And even now, I don't see I don't share the euphoria that people are sharing on his release, because it's like giving him something on the right hand and taking it with the left hand. We should not forget what happened to Kanu in Kenya. That's about 6 hours to Nigeria. Not to talk of Cotonou, that's about 10 minutes to Lagos by here. So I don't share the euphoria. My fear is that a government that cherishes impunity can do anything to him in Cotonou, no matter the number of people guiding him there. So I don't see if the Beninese government really want to act according to law. Since the man has no case to answer, they should have released him to go to wherever he wants to go.
And that's where I was going to ask you, sorry to jump in, because if you say that he doesn't have any case to answer in Benin Republic, on what basis is still being held in Benin Republic?
Like I used to say, the Republic of Benin is Nigerian 37th state. They live on Nigeria. They use our electricity. They do everything for Nigeria. He has no case in Cotonou, in the Republic of Benin. He's being kept in the Republic of Benin at the pleasure of the federal government of Nigeria and in breach of what the High Court said, that he should not be harassed, intimidated, or in any way be refrained from moving around to wherever he wants to go. Federal government continues to disobey the High Court judgment. That's what is happening in Cotonou. He has nothing to, he has no case in Cotonou. They are keeping him at the pleasure of the federal government of Nigeria. It's when they are tired of keeping him that they now put him on house arrest. It's not on any bail. Don't let anybody deceive anybody. Sunday is still under house arrest. And we are praying that wherever he is being kept is not invaded by those who invaded his house and murdered 2 people there. It's not yet in Uhuru.
And we will continue to monitor these developments and get across to you for more information as necessary. Thanks for talking to us. Counsel to Sunday.
Yes, it's time to call him when I was in detention.